Hi everyone, Alexandra here with MDPen Microneedling Systems and skincare in general, how the skincare acts in conjunction with the microneedling treatment. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments. I will be watching. I will have a shopping code for you guys today. But yes, it's very important to understand that everything makes sense between the MDPen skincare products and the MDPen microneedling service. So this is how we have this idea of this revolution in skincare, and the MDPen system, the microneedling device, the microneedling treatment, working hand in hand with the skincare. So it's really important, as many of you know, when you are having microneedling done, if you're a professional or someone watching from the public having microneedling services, a huge thing about microneedling is obviously collagen induction therapy, but you are creating micro injuries to the skin. And just like any other injury, you have to be careful and keep in mind of what could be entering that injury, what's going to help that injury heal. And this is where MDPen products come into play. We are a small SKU. We are 10 skincare products. And I always tell people 8 of those 10 products are literally used in the first 48-hour span of microneedling. So they do all make sense. Now, you do have multiple treatment choices while you're needling as far as what you can use for your treatment glide. And one way, as the practitioner, if you are watching as a practitioner, I always say one way to make it really easy is whatever you needled your patient with as the treatment glide, that is the product you can send them home with. And you always want to go home with the copper HA mist across the board. Every microneedling service, every patient, you should have this. If you're having microneedling done by someone who's not using MDPen, you can still buy this skincare. Okay, great question coming in here from Mosh. Do certain serums make the treatment more effective? Absolutely. So you've created these amazing microchannels in the skin. What are you going to put on? Are you going to do PRP, PRF, exosomes? Even if you do, the most powerful, potent other thing you can do is use MDPen's human-derived growth factor gel. And what that will do, and even if you don't use PRP, you can use this. It's great. It comes in 3 different sizes, guys, a 1 ounce, 3.4 ounce, and then a big 16-ounce pump. But you want to microneedle with this. I always tell people to add a few pumps of HA to it. It's on the thicker side. It is a gel. But if you want to make the most effective treatment possible, as the practitioner, just add a few pumps of HA to that gel. You don't want to hear that real gurgly noise with your cartridge. That means your serums are too thick. So just add a few pumps of HA to the gel. This is going to give you such an effective treatment. This is something you can charge a little bit extra for because you are going above and beyond just using HA while you're needling. So you have these 540 epidermal growth factors entering those microchannels, actively healing them as you're needling. And you're applying this product before your patient heads out the door. You're misting them down. You're applying this gel on their skin, and then you're sending them home with this. Sending them home with the copper HA mist, sending them home with the human-derived growth factor gel. If they don't have a decent cleanser, if they don't have a sunscreen that you approve of, you need to be including those things as well. So here's that direct link to the store, guys, where you can go shopping with that code. Okay, hi Trisha. She's asking, can microneedling help my oily skin? Great question. So hopefully you are using a regimen at home geared towards your oily skin without overstripping it. One amazing thing about microneedling is, yes, it helps balance your oiliness, your dryness, wherever you need it. Microneedling is going to do that. And microneedling helps with product absorption, which is why this goes so hand in hand. You want to be using those amazing products at home in conjunction with the microneedling treatment. And when you've opened those microchannels, you've created those micro injuries, it's going to encourage your collagen to grow, of course, but it's also going to encourage other products to absorb very well. But yes, it will absolutely help balance your skin. Give it a few, it may take 2 treatments before you see it. You might see your pores looking a little smaller. You might see a little bit of collagen before you see that big change. But yes, it absolutely will help with that. That's a great thing too about the human derived growth factor product, guys. It is a gel. It's not a cream, it's not a serum, it's a gel. So very tolerable for everyone. As always with MDPen, it is fragrance free, dye free, sulfate free, paraben free, cruelty free. So this is the gel, guys. And if you are using this as home care, which you really should be, it is safe for the whole face, even the upper eyelids, because you do want to, of course, combat anti-aging there as well. Okay, Jenna, what are the best moisturizers to use at home after microneedling? So I kind of said this, but without great detail. After microneedling, you want to go home with the Copper HA Mist product, and I'll tell you why. This has a different hyaluronic acid in it than what you will find in the serum. This is a low molecular weight. Some refer to that as like a nanoparticle. So very fast absorbing. It's reaching you very quickly for that hydration, and you need that after microneedling. Also, this has the copper, zinc, and manganese in it. The copper is going to be anti-inflammatory. And Trisha, you were asking about your oil production. You need this product. The zinc in here is going to help control your oil and your sebum production. And of course, you don't have to touch your face to use it. So this is going to be key moisturizer, day of treatment, 100%. Just 2 to 3 mists will disperse and cover the whole face. You don't need a lot. This is also going to help with any sensation or mild sensation of sunburn that you may have post-treatment. So very important that you have this moisturizer on board. Of course, it's a mist. So yes, you do want something gel, creamy, serum. Of course, you can go home with any one of our 3 serums. They're all amazing. But going home, again, with the growth factor gel, you can always, 1 ounce size, see how you like it, see how your patient likes it. They can always come back the next time and buy the 3.4 ounce size. But yeah, bundling, always bundle your aftercare. If you're an MDPen professional watching this and you're confused, you don't know what to do, get in contact with me. We can, talk about it, find a good bundle for your clientele that makes sense, because you always want to be sending them home with skincare, absolutely. Hi, Teresa. She says, I love microneedling too. I use it to stimulate collagen and elastin. Awesome. Yes. So collagen induction, it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help rebuild that dermal layer, which is the nice like mattress part of our skin that helps with buoyancy. And as you build up collagen in the dermis, that's how your pores start to appear smaller. So when you lose facial fat, when you lose collagen, things kind of like stretch out and become more visible. So this is also really going to help. If you've ever like had really dry skin, like after a chemical peel or something, and you're like, smiling and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so dry. Yes, dryness can really make wrinkles more prominent and even give you wrinkles in areas where you wouldn't normally have them. Teresa, I see you mentioning elastin. So elastin is what keeps our skin nice and tight, nice and buoyant. And one of the ingredients in the Copper HA Mist product, the manganese, is a really good ingredient for helping with elastin. So make sure you have this, Teresa, if you don't already. This is going to be great for you. And you can use this twice a day in place of your toner. If you want to use it over your sunscreen, over your makeup, you could also do that as well. Thank you guys so much for all of this engagement. These have been really good questions. we'll be doing a lot more topics on these Ultra Glide products, which is what we are calling this grouping of MDPen skincare that is used during the microneedling treatment and is also meant to be used at home as part of your daily skincare. And thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.